Okay, first of all, give me your name and spell that, please.
I'm Jeff Green, Jeffgreen.
Okay. And what's your title with Ameren?
I'm the shoreline supervisor for Ameren, Missouri.
Okay. Well, first of all, tell me, what have you guys been getting calls about recently regarding docks and safety?
Getting lots of questions about our electrical safety program that we partner with the fire districts. You know, each fire district around the Lake of the Ozarks that participates in this program, once an applicant gets a dock permit, then they also have to seek out an electrical installation permit from the participating fire district. Those fire districts then go out and inspect that dock to make sure that they meet the guidelines that have been adopted by those individual fire districts.
And I understand Morgan County does not have any regulations concerning their docks and power systems, is that correct?
No, all lake counties have guidelines that need to be met through Ameren. So there's no place on the lake where you don't have to maintain an electrically safe dock. So if it doesn't fall within an area that's handled by a fire district, then it's up to the applicant basically to maintain an electrically safe dock. And even in areas that are participating fire districts, property owners should be inspecting their dock through the season, through the high water season, the low water season. Docks are impacted by rough water, which can have an impact on their electrical installation. So all property owners and dock owners need to be diligent in inspecting their dock and ensuring that it's safe year in and year out.
Okay. Kind of more what I was getting at is there's no like inspections, regular inspections of those docks. It's kind of expected that people kind of follow those guidelines on their own. Is that correct?
Right, yeah. Everyone is responsible for the electrical safety of their own dock. And in certain areas, you have to actually follow guidelines that are established by the fire districts that are participating.
Okay. Now, you guys were just at a meeting concerning, I guess, this whole issue as far as docks and electrical systems and the safety concerning that. Tell me what took place there.
Well, all of the fire districts and Ameren right now are getting lots of phone calls from the public that are concerned about the electrical safety of their dock. And certainly we want to be communicating a consistent message, and we want to serve the public as well as we can. So certainly that's something that we were interested in attending. The fire districts asked us to attend it, so we did, and we talked about some of the questions and issues that we're dealing with.
Okay. Moving forward, what are some of the things that you guys will be implementing? As I know you already touched upon that a little bit. What are some of the specific things that you guys will, I guess, push forward? Regarding these deaths, like after the fact.
Well, I think certainly one of the things that the public is interested in is the inspection of a dock. I think the fire districts are going to continue to get lots of requests to inspect the electrical systems on some of the pre-existing docks that have been around for a while. I think there's going to be a lot of electricians that get lots of calls about the electrical safety of docks as well. So managing the large number of people that I think have recently become aware of this situation, I think is going to be something that we deal with in the future. As far as changes to the program, there's no planned changes to the program. It's a good program. The fire districts are doing a good job, and we just need to, as a lake community, make sure that we inspect our docks and bring them up to electrical standards that are safe. And every landowner is responsible for maintaining their dock in an electrically safe manner. GFI protection, which is a ground fault interrupter, which shuts the circuit down if something bad happens on the dock, if there's a fault on the dock, disconnects at the seawall or other key elements, and all of those standards can be found on Ameren's website, and the public can interact with that and actually get a permit from the fire district to bring their dock up to current standards.
Okay. Now I understand both of these situations where the people died, their docks were not grounded. Can you explain what that means exactly to people that don't know what that means?
Well, I really don't have the details on the specifics of what was grounded and what wasn't grounded, but certainly all docks need to be grounded, and they need to be ground fault protected as well.
Okay, fault protected, that kind of means just protected from things going wrong with the
yeah, if
systems.
something is plugged in to the outlet of a dock and it's dropped in the water, or an extension cord is dropped in the water, or there's some malfunction with that appliance, then that ground fault interrupter will shut the power down or de-energize that particular circuit.
Okay, so it has kind of like sensors in that system.
That's correct.
That detects that. Okay.
And we talk about the ongoing maintenance of the dock and inspections. I mean, the property owner can actually test that GFI circuit by pushing the reset button and ensuring that that GFI is working correctly.
Okay. And as far as electricians in the area, have you guys worked with them and you know, making sure that docks are safe around the area?
Absolutely. The electricians are who install the electrical services to the docks. That's whose work is being inspected by the fire districts. And, you know, obviously they're anticipating that that work is going to increase in the future.
Okay. Now, as far as, I guess, the installation of some of these power systems within the docks, I guess the one in Rocky Mount was put together by, I think, firefighters or something like that, or was kind of wired together by someone other than an electrician. Is that permitted in any way?
Yeah, again, I'm not familiar with the specifics of that particular situation, but homeowners are allowed to install the electric on their dock provided that they meet the guidelines that Ameren and the fire districts have established. So it's their responsibility, and those homeowners would be subject to the same inspection policy. So unless there was something done after the fact and it passed its inspection, it should have been electrically safe.
But when they initially install it, they have to have an inspection following their installation.
That's correct. That's
okay.
correct. Yeah, all docks within the participating areas are inspected by the fire districts.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if there's anything else that you want to add about maybe I missed that you want folks to know?
I would just encourage all property owners to be cognizant of the electrical systems on their dock. Electricity and water do not mix. And if there's any tingle or anything unusual that's felt around the dock, that they should immediately de-energize the dock, contact the fire district having jurisdiction, or contact Ameren.
All right, Jeff Green with Ameren. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.